Hello folks, and welcome to Willowdale's Backyard Farm. I'm here today, April 16th, 2021, and we're beginning the Giant Pumpkin Odyssey here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Actually, well, we're in a little suburb just north of Toronto, but yes, today is planting day, so we are pretty stoked about that. And I've got some seeds here and some soil. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So let's get started. Okay. So the first thing you guys want to do, I don't know if you saw the first video, you'd know about the importance of getting a good seed, but we'll just reiterate it quickly. So what you want to do is get yourself a good quality seed. So I got in touch with a grower, professional grower, Chad New, in the wintertime because he was doing a promotion on YouTube whereby if you sent him a little note, a little card, a little something in the mail, and a self-addressed stamped envelope, he would send you some free seeds. So I took him up on that, and he sent us these lovely seeds. So I've got a 1378 new, and I've got actually two of them, and I've got a 1251, two of these too, a 1251 new from Chad. So thank you very much, Chad. These look great, and we are looking forward to seeing how they grow this year. So what you want to do, guys, if you saw the first video, we talked about sandpapering the sides of the seeds lightly, just the sides, and then soaking them overnight in some non-chlorinated water. So we've done that already. They soaked for a good 12 hours, and now we're ready to plant. So we're going to grab our little, this one looks pretty good. We'll grab our little box here, a little milk carton, and I've soaked the soil, the good quality Pro Mix here. You can get this at your local Walmart or Home Depot. I've soaked it in this stuff, some warm water, just so that it's nice and moist. And yeah, you want to start with a good potting soil. This has a little bit of mycorrhizae in it, this soil, and that helps to get the roots off to a really good start. So if you can get your hands on some of that, that's going to be really nice for the pumpkin plants. Okay, so I like to fill it up, not all the way to the top, so that in case the plant gets a little bit leggy, you can always go back in and add a bit more soil. Okay, so what we want to do is we've got our soil in there. You want to poke a hole in the middle, about 1 inch down. Okay, and then you're going to get your seed, and make sure when you're planting your seed, make sure that you plant it with a pointy end facing down. Okay, guys. So pointy end down, and you want to put it about 1 inch into the ground, into the soil, sorry. Okay, and you're just going to lightly cover it up. And then that's it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get these boxes into a warm, dark area. I use the furnace room. I'll just basically put it on top of the boiler, and it's nice and warm there and dark. And these guys, if all goes well, they should sprout in about 5 to 7 days. So then you'll be ready to, well, pretty soon after that, you'll be ready to plant them. So that's how it works, guys. And if you've done this, if you've soaked your seeds and you've done a little sandpaper on the side to kind of help them along, and you've done this, they should sprout in about 5 to 7 days, and that'll get you in a nice spot for planting. Because right now we're at April 16. We want to get these into the ground by the first week of May, because you want to get about 3 weeks ahead of sort of the normal planting time, so that the pumpkin has the maximum amount of time to grow. The more weeks you can basically get ahead of the game, the more time you've got to grow a giant pumpkin when your fruit is on the vine. Okay, so anyways, now that's the second installment of this year's Giant Pumpkin Odyssey 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it was useful. And if you want to know more about growing giants, go to Mark Clemence's website on YouTube. It's called Home and Garden, Secret Home and Garden Tips, and he is like an expert on growing these things. In fact, he grew a 1-ton pumpkin just a few years back, and it's got tons of great videos that are really helpful. Okay, so yeah, hope that was fun, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you think of it, you can give us a like and subscribe, and yeah, have fun growing your giant pumpkin.